Hello my dear professionals, welcome to the channel. I know most of you think that cybersecurity as a career has a lot of money into it, and data analyst is kind of cool as a career. So most of you are confused which one to pursue. Recently I received an email from an engineering college graduate, not yet graduate but is in final year, and he asked me whether he can choose to pursue cybersecurity career because he wants to earn a lot of money, but he's not interested in coding or neither is good at it. So is it okay for him to pursue cybersecurity so that he can earn a lot of money? So if you are among those students, then this video is for you. It will act as an eye opener for you. By the end of this video, you will be absolutely sure what you wish to pursue and what you wish to drop, because I'm going to compare both these profiles on very crucial parameters, which include number one, the job itself; second, the scope of both the jobs in future; third, number of opportunities or number of position which is published every year or every month by the companies, which one has more number of positions which are published, because that matters a lot. Then the job readiness cost, what it costs to be a data analyst ready and how much it costs to be a cybersecurity ready. Next is career survival and the growth ahead, and the last one, the tolerance factor of each job and thus the related responsibility. So stay hooked guys, we'll discuss all those parameters in details in just few seconds.
Welcome to Corporate Diaries.
Welcome back guys. Let's quickly run through each parameter for cybersecurity and data analyst job. Number one, the job itself. So the job of a data analyst is to derive meaningful information, patterns, stories and whatnot from the raw data and provide it to the people in management so that they can take decisions accordingly. For cybersecurity, they have to keep the data away from the hands of bad guys, the hackers and spammers and people like that. So they have to ensure that whole data is safe. Now the next thing, scope of data analyst and cybersecurity in future. Both the jobs have a great scope in future. Reason? Now every small business, everybody is trying to move online. We have more and more data footprints online than ever before. That means there is more data to be analyzed and there is more data to be safeguard. So both of them have good scope. But the number of opportunities, it makes a difference here. The number of position for a data analyst will always be more than number of position for cybersecurity in a company or in the ecosystem as a whole. I'll tell you the reason as well. For data analysts, they need to analyze every single data set, the new data that come in, or if there is lot of data in quantity, the company will need lot of data analysts to analyze it, because data is ever increasing. So they need more people to analyze that data and to process through whatever tools they wish to. For cybersecurity, it's not each data set, each particular data, like first data set, second data set, that you secure. You safeguard the entire IT network of that company. So it's not each data set that gets secured or is safeguarded, it's the entire network. So if there are 3-4 cybersecurity specialists already within the team in a company, then they will serve the purpose. The team will be good enough until the company see a next exponential growth. I hope you are able to follow and relate to what I'm trying to say. So at any given point in time, the number of data analysts will always be more than number of cybersecurity specialists an organization will need, unless the organization provides some services related to cybersecurity specialists to their clients. Next comes the job readiness cost. For data analysts, to start with, the Excel and SQL expertise will do enough to get you started, and if you happen to invest your time learning Python and some visual tool, that will be like more than enough to kickstart your career, because you can project your skills using those visual tools over several platforms. So that is good enough, and all these resources can be learned absolutely free of cost online. There are abundant of resources available online. While for cybersecurity, it is a very sensitive field, and certifications in this profile hold immense value. They are tough as well as they are expensive. As a beginner or cybersecurity enthusiast, if you feel that you want to enter this profile thinking that you'll earn a lot of money, then you cannot do that without having these certifications, any of these certifications, because these kind of prove that you are good at your job, because they can't hire somebody who's totally unaware of what's happening with the network and the skills related which are required to safeguard the network, because there cannot be a trial and error method. So they need somebody whom they can trust, and these certifications serve as that trust, because these certifications really check your abilities, practical skills. They will in real time give you the IP addresses to hack in real time, and if you can't do that, forget about it. Forget about the certifications and all the money you have paid for it. So it's always advisable, even if you go for these certifications, make sure you go only when you're ready, absolutely ready, when you feel that yes, I can do that in real time, I can hack IP address and do stuff in real time. Otherwise you'll waste your time and your attempt as well. And if you feel that I'm good enough, I don't need all these certifications to enter into this field, then you are really on a wrong path. I'm not saying 100%, but most of the time such people land into profiles like system admin, network admin. Now I'm not saying those are not great profiles, they are definitely, but they are definitely not the money magnet that you feel cybersecurity is, and that is the reason you want to get into it. So that will not serve the purpose. Okay, so next one is career survival and the growth ahead. For data analysts, the skill set, the technical skill set which you have learned already initially, like your Excel, your SQL, any one visual tool, and if you have learned Python, it's kind of good enough and give you a platform to grow on. If you specialize into certain industry, you stick to it and you keep learning about that industry which you specialize in. Over a period of time, you'll get a good hack about that industry and you can grow exponentially in your career, because industry or domain knowledge is everything when it comes to being data analyst or any kind of analysis for that matter. But for cybersecurity, it gets little difficult because the bad guys, the hackers and the spammers, they keep you busy. They are busy inventing new hacking and spamming ways which will keep you busy, because you'll have to continuously learn about those things, about those features, how to get rid of them, how to eradicate them, how to safeguard your network from them. You will have to invest your time in continuous learning. This profile requires you to be on your toes when it comes to learning. You have to keep yourself updated every single day. Now that's true for all the profiles in technical industry, but this profile in specific must be pursued by people who are passionate about this field and who are ready to invest that kind of time and effort in continuous learning to grow into this field. Okay, so our last factor on the list is tolerance for error. Now this is something self-explanatory by now. I think the cybersecurity profile is really sensitive. The tolerance for error there is zero. It's negligible. You cannot afford to have a error there. Now for data analysts as well, if a decision goes wrong or information which you provided goes wrong somehow, then obviously the decision will be impacted and the company might lose some dollars here and there, but there's always a chance to retract it and try some new strategy. But in this field, cybersecurity, if things goes wrong, it will be a huge loss to the company, because you never know how much data is compromised. And in today's era, we know everything a company, especially a software company, can own is their data, their copyrights, their products which are still in R&D. If somebody else can get them before this company has actually marketed them out, it can be a huge loss which cannot be retracted whatsoever. So the tolerance for error in this profile is zero. It's highly negligible. So if you are someone who could not take responsibility of your studies or is too lazy to put any kind of efforts, just want to earn easy money, then cybersecurity is not for you. I'm not sure. There might be something else which can help you earn easy money. I'm not sure of that. I'm not aware of that. I just know that you get paid for what you deserve, or at least what you put effort into, which you try to learn or at least try to scale up. It's okay to not know anything initially, but you should be willing to put